Oh, I moved that over too quick. Sorry about that. You got to see my messy desktop. Hi. I'm here. I made it. Let's see. Gotta do that. Gotta mute that. There we go. Mess top, exactly. Why does this say a thing that it shouldn't say? Alright, I think we're good. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna play Final Fantasy X. I remember at the time, this is I wanted you to know I'm gonna mention some people in the chat, not by name, but I'm gonna say something and I want y'all to know that it's no shade on you. Everyone is totally different. And this game does in fact cater to a lot of my abilities. Basically when I was in where was I when this game came out? I was in some kind of school, and I remembered a lot of people going, oh, this is the hardest game. And this is after they'd said Final Fantasy IX was the hardest game. And then I got it, and I got through it really easily. And that's kind of how I've remembered it. And then some friends of mine over here said that they also found it to be a really hard game. And now I'm old enough to understand that different people have different levels of ability for different things. But I'm expecting to go into this and find it easy again. So here we go. Hi, Beekeeper, Andy. Who else is here? Hi, Joy. Hi, Freya. Did I say I didn't say Bad Road. Hi, Bad Road. There we go. Now we got it. And now let me just find the damn game in my Steam list. Oh, I forgot to move it over to the now streaming section, so I have to find it. There we go. All right. Now y'all are allowed to see my monitor. Thought it was pretty normal for a Final Fantasy game. That's fair. Like I said, all levels of ability. I think that 12 is the quote-unquote hardest game in the series for me, because it demands the patience to grind levels, which most of the other games don't really do. At least from 3 and on. It's Andy, the NB who lost to Seymour 80 times. So yeah, like, this game caters very specifically to things that I'm good at, like, in the moment thinking, but without having to stumble over a time limit. That's great for me. It plays... How do I put it? It plays like Final Fantasy Tactics. In fact, almost exactly like Final Fantasy Tactics and War of the Lions, except without the movement mechanic. It's almost identical to those. So I'm also very good at that game. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna play. Oh, right. I forgot about this. It plays a nice song here for us. July earlier installed mods and such. Oh, that's great. It plays the menu cursor sound. Wow, I can barely hear myself think. I need to turn my volume down a bit there. Sorry about that. I may have peaked the mic by leaning closer to it. How is the volume currently? I think the actual game's quieter than this. Oh, fuck. I don't know why some days the mic peaks really easily and other times it doesn't at all, but OBS and Twitch somewhere in there seem to be pretty good at correcting for it. So, audio levels. By contrast, Andy cruised through 10.2 and found it exactly right size for your play style. Very cool. I may play that after this. I make no promises. I want to say this was the first time that a Final Fantasy game got a direct sequel. I don't... Some of the Final Fantasy VII stuff might have come out first. Anyone on the audio? How do I sound? Is it easy to hear me? Can I be heard at all? Because the chat's not moving now to respond to the things I say. Hear you, but you're in a dungeon. Oh, thank you, Bad Road. Freaking me out here. I actually don't know what this song is. The game audio is quite loud, fighting it even with the ducking. Okay. We're gonna see how it sounds once I'm into the game to see if it's any quieter. And then if it is not, then I will turn down the game audio. That's my controller turning on. That's the patch launcher effectively at the top there. You can ignore that pretty safely. Now it might be almost too quiet. We don't want to watch this here because it makes us watch it before the game starts too. Alright, now it looks like it might have been a bit overwhelming there. Do expert. Arranged. The American version didn't come with the original expert sphere grid, which is pretty wild. This is a quiet song, so we can't really judge against this. The screen is very loud, but I do also think it's louder than the game itself. From what I recall, your levels are good independently. Okay. Original grid has more nodes, yes, and less locks. It's very easy to branch out any character into any class. We also installed a thing that gives the entire party AP instead of having to constantly switch everyone out, even where not appropriate. Because I'm almost 40. Also, this has a really nice reshade on it that July worked on a bit earlier. I like that. It's like a bit of an outline around things. Looks great. Awesome. You can thank July for that. I also remember really disliking Tidus the first time through. But as I've gotten older, I understand what he's all about.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Alright, yeah, the voice makes me think I gotta lower this a bit. That's too low. This touchscreen's small enough that this is actually kind of difficult. I just fucked that up. No, still looks fine. Right there. All right. There we go. I think that'll be correct. So July also noticed something else earlier, and I'll get to it in a second. Here's a kid. Here's a child ghost who is both a ghost and a child. And I love the hidden plot twist about that later. I'm just thinking about it. Alright, so you might notice something very familiar about this if you look closely. And there's two things to note here. One, this is the deck of the Invincible. And And two, this whole place looks fucking exactly like the world from Final Fantasy 13. Right down to people wearing crop tops and all. And I think that's fascinating. Without giving away any spoilers.
Can you sign this?
No.
Alright. Are levels okay now? Feels like levels are okay now.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me
Sounds great here. Awesome.
Take it easy.
I love the idea of Xanarkand and Final Fantasy XIII's hive being in the same world. I think that's hilarious. Did anything happen yet? Well, Tita signed his name and also told us that this is his story and it might be our only hope. Also, for some reason, this only has 8 directional movement. No idea why, because I'm certain that the original on PS2, since it was part of the DualShock push, had analog support. This is his story. Or DualShock push was on PS1, never mind.
Of course.
But I'm certain this game had analog support originally.
Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this.
Yeah.
That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Gotta live, laugh, love.
Cheer for me.
This is his story.
3? Teach us how to blitz!
Tidus from Destiny Islands and is the best friend with Selphie and Waka. That's right.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Aww.
Promise?
Promise.
He just listens to this ghost child, unquestioningly. God, this whole opening section is gorgeous. Not entirely sure why this is locked to 30 FPS. It is with or without the mods, but other people said it wasn't, so I don't know.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking?
Zanar.
Running straight back home?
How did I never notice that name before?
Night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles.
No, you're supposed to feel like that, Freya.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
What? They're not supposed to be able to go past that barrier. Apparently walking fucked up their bathing. Huh. That was weird. Ignore that. Watch this cool music video. And would you believe that's not even the wildest part? Here we go. I don't think there's any serious missables in this game, unlike the second one. If I do the second one, I'll use a guide for the fucking useless cutscene shit.
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
The fucking... So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Final Fantasy X-2, to get the quote-unquote true ending, you have to watch every cutscene all the way through, all of them, without skipping them. And then also on certain ones, you have to press a button at the right time, but there's no prompt. Game looks like a painting? Yes. Especially the 2D backgrounds. They came out of the remaster really well. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
There's 2 story paths and one cheats you out of like 2% completion. Oh no.
Hey, wait! Hey, not this way!
Look.
God, the transition from in-engine to FMV is real smooth on those cuts.
We called it sin.
Sin?
Did I stutter? And here comes the tentacle penis. That's right, Auron is from Kingdom Hearts 2. Look at those little hand mouths. Ah, I want to grab you.
A gift from Jack.
You'll notice that his right arm can lift hundreds of pounds. And I think that's beautiful.
I hope you know how to use it.
I remember that one. Here we go.
We cut through.
Alright, we cut through. Now, the way you play is you see combat order in the upper right there. And you can see the order everything is going to happen in.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Spines. And so we cut the ones that matter and run. One more. These are impossible to lose fights, though, just so you know. Those guys don't actually even attack you. Like, if you let their turn come up, they'll just sit there and pass. And this guy just casts Demi. Also, he is clearly a sword crossed with a tentacled penis. So a dildo, really. Earning that NC-17 tonight. Alright, now we're gonna get, what would they call it in this? Limit breaks or overdrive. And also, the browser is definitely causing some lag, so I'm gonna shut off this computer's browser. There we go, and read it only on the other one. Overdrive. Press left to use overdrive. Here we go. Bushido. Dragon Fang. It's showing PlayStation buttons, but I naturally know which button is which. Somehow, I have them all on muscle memory, so it does not even matter. So the fun thing about PlayStation is that the buttons are arranged in a way to have them match up with standard D input, where button 1 is on the right and button 4 is on the top, and it goes clockwise. And I think that's kind of amazing. And they do that by having button 1 be a circle with one side, button 2 be a cross with two sides. Sorry, it's not counterclockwise, it's right, bottom, top, left. And then triangle is 3 lines and square is 4 lines. And that's just very fucking cool to me. Oh, whoops, I was supposed to use his overdrive. That's fine. His are just strong attacks, I think. I don't even think they have, like, commands associated with them. Yeah. Oh wait, yes they do. Right, his are the timing ones. Still getting a little bit of sketchiness from the skipping. So it wasn't the browser this time. It may be Reshade. It's not too bad, that's not a problem. It may also be caching textures. And animations, because it wasn't... It's fine. It's fine. We got this. We just gotta beat this dildo to death. Look at that. 2 tentacles with 1 swing. Just like Mickey Mouse and those fly giants, or flyants. Remember how Mickey Mouse killed 7 in 1 blow? And everyone was like, oh, you killed 7 giants. It must have been giants, because we were talking about giants when you said that, out of nowhere. That therefore they think Mickey's a con artist. But it turns out that he wasn't really. That's Walt Disney's job, am I right? Hey yo!
What are you laughing at, old man?
Yeah, fuck you, billboard.
Huh? Give me a break, man!
Whoa, totally 90s. So how are y'all doing? You got some memories with this game? Oh yeah, we have potions. Holy shit. Probably use those, just in case, because some of these guys might attack. They do! Wings start to flicker. There we go. Chug some potion. Some Final Fantasy potion energy drink. Okay, this one's wings are flickering, so I feel like we should hit it. Because that's what you do when wings flicker, right?
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Yeah, trust this man. Or I'll have him knock it down instead. Okay, it'll take a few hits. I love how dynamic the battles look despite them being totally turn-based. Like, it's honestly really cool. Only ever played Final Fantasy I and never finished it. My favorite Final Fantasy game is Kingdom Hearts 2. Very fair. The first time we played Final Fantasy I, we must have been 4 or 5 years old, and 3 or 4, somewhere around there. Somewhere between 3 and 5. And I remember deciding that we needed to read so we could play this game. And that got us interested at hanging out in the library more. Uh-oh, wings are starting to flicker. We better fix that. Got it out. Always that one. No, never mind, a different one. Right as I said that, a different one. I also like that the library doesn't cost money.
Go.
A remote. I have a TV remote. There it is. I knew I'd had it to turn off the Space Ghost stream. Alright, I should be paying attention to the fact that this boy is going to die. Orin's overdrives are blitzes, yes. And then everything fell up. What can I say?
You are sure? This is it.
You could have picked him up by his arm or something. By the collar seems a little cruel.
It all begins here.
Upset at how so many libraries require government ID and documents to get a card now. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Hey!
My old man?
Circle. Go down. You know, I played that game, but it's not allowed on Twitch. It's how Jack would have rescued him. Fuck. So now the entire world is just water / maybe Jello?
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me.
Sorry, that was
I
Rizby.
didn't have to feel alone anymore.
He has allergies. Oh, hey.
Anybody there?
That's our real main character we've just met, is this bird.
Oren!
This bird that does not budge when this guy just fell from the sky and started screaming. That bird is chill as hell. Oh, I can move. That's interesting. That's fun. I like that. So it was like all water breathable? Because I had thought that there was like special oxygenated water, or not oxygenated, but you know, something that humans could drink with their lungs, specifically for Blitzball. Depends on who you ask. Oh, good. God, these fucking fixed camera angles, right? Here we go. I found an egg. Introduction to Al Bhed. Oh, shit. These are some of these might be missable. Use previously saved Al Bhed primer data to synthesize a new Al Bhed primer. Select save data to synthesize Al Bhed primer from. Oh right, that's for like New Game Plus stuff. No Al Bhed dictionary data found. What I understand, it's very possible to directly oxygenate lungs. The issue is removing the CO2 from the blood after. The issue is removing the CO2 from the blood after. That's interesting. Almost certain some of these are missable. Fuck. I got some potions. I guess I gotta look around real carefully in every map. Someone can look up which ones are missable and where I can get, and where I have to watch out for them. Toss that in the Slack. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see. And not to be confused with the FF10-2 ones, because that game also has them. Something is written here. Adra meet frana pundach. Vekmerd emisedra dra pamailakax ekid. Pedra makalania peret dra winir bemen ui sekerd. Now, anything written in pink like that is a borrowed word. Mughud Udramaft. Loan word, that's what it's called. Pid Udra Nekard.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
There we go. Nothing over here. Alright, cool. We're gonna head up this way. Slowly but surely. Probably nothing over here since there's nothing to walk on. Thank you, Andy. Let's see how much of this there is. The main thing, hopefully the I can keep my what's it called? Brain. Hopefully I can keep the browser up while I do this. Alright, volume 1, salvage ship. Okay, we're gonna get there soon. Spoilers, there's a salvage ship. right, save points. It's more of those cubes. You want to take a breather? Oh, fuck. Over here. I know how to video games. I know there's treasure and dead ends. Ooh, a single high potion. Well worth going out of my way for. Yeah, I can actually open this now, huh? Music, cursor, memory, help, aeons. Leave them on default for now. Map on, vibration on. Damn, I forgot how blurry 30 FPS looks. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's fine. Tidus is basically a born swimmer. Da-dun. 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 Oh no, Sahuagin! Tidus doesn't know how to fight. He couldn't even hold up the sword for like the first 3 seconds he had it. Alright, Blitzball instincts kicking in. Da-da-da-da-da. Parts of the soundtrack sound so Final Fantasy IX. The fight music specifically always makes me think more FF9 than FF10. Dun 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 dun. That's probably fine, right? Hey, it's Living Cage. Vivi's in there. Oh man. I just wanted to fight this Awagan. Let's see. Tug this down. Now, well, I can't heal more than he hits for. So here we go. 30 damage. Ah, dick bag. No, seriously, it looks like a bag of dicks. There's a lot of phallic imagery in Final Fantasy X. There's also some vaginal imagery, but I feel like it leans heavily towards phallic. It's very H.R. Giger. And Tidus was crushed to death under all the rubble that fell.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
Hey, clever.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
That would be Joy laughing in the other room. Oh, can't go that way. Ah. Ah, there we go. Gotta kind of squeeze your way through the collision. Yonic, that's the word I couldn't think of.
Cold. Need fire.
Gaston's being a jerk today. I don't know what's got him worked up. Now this music reminds me of Final Fantasy 1. It's kind of a best of styles. All right, well here's some tinder. Oh, never mind. About these ones? No? Not even gonna give those ones a look. This could serve as flint. Or is actually just flintstones that just happen to have been left in that drawer in these specific ruins. I like that the map shows exactly where you can step rather than the actual shape of the room. Final Fantasy X, 14, 7 Remake, and Dragon Quest XI. I've seen this exact map system in. I never did finish Dragon Quest XI. I got about a third of the way through the second campaign. And a high potion, which is also good for starting fires, because potions are incredibly flammable. I've decided just now. Did you not expect that to work? I guess he questions his own competence a lot. It's all a metaphor for child abuse.
I need food.
You tell him, Tidus.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Only you can prevent ruins fires. They're even just straight up going with, hey, remember Alien? Look, it's the alien from Alien.
Give me a break!
Rawr, Tidus, I'm gonna get you. Rawr. I must stop Tyrannosaurus Alan, the terrible Tyrannosaurus tyrant. But how? It is the alien from Alien. With the serial numbers filed off, of course. And with more weird arches. Final Fantasy X's art designers had a thing for arches. You'll be seeing them a lot. Exactly that, Bad Road. It's trauma, TM. Oh, by the way, there's guns. Why is she the only one who has a harness on her chest? I'm just saying. Why does she have the titty harness? None of the others do.
You on my side? Cool!
Oh, also a thong. But I think the guys have those too. Harness thong. Grenades can have special effects when used. They can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability Use. That's right. Her special ability is to use. Design notes on this monster were make a dog out of knives. Here, grenade. And I guess I'll hit it again. Wait, does steel work here? Stole a grenade, excellent. And one more. I love it when it does the dramatic camera angles. The only strictly missable Albed primer you remember off the top of your head is in Home. And some of them get locked behind Dark Aeons, yeah. Oh no, there's nothing else to use. I think steel only works once in this one. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't say nothing left to steal, it just says that she couldn't steal. Oh right, this game also tries to change the victory music. It uses the same chords as the actual song. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 had really bad victory songs. Especially 8, but 7 as well. This one's alright. It works forever, but the chance gets half. Oh, okay. Do they only have one type of item each? Because Final Fantasy 9 system is like... Final Fantasy 9 Steel is like the main thing I dislike in it. Mostly because you absolutely have to do it all the time. No rare... Oh, there are rare steals. Okay. So, 2 items on some enemies. Gasp!
That was close. Hey, let me go!
Damn, there are some stilted ass character animations on these NPCs.
Vin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Walk, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed!
So they're speaking Albed, and the thing about Albed
Ralnia, Draki.
is that it's not a language, it's a cipher for English.
Fapuneket Fedrik!
So when we get Albed primers, we're just replacing a letter with what it ciphers to.
Kuno.
Well, at least she didn't stab him. That was polite of her. Jack was his dad. That was downright fatherly of her. Oh no. You're right. And but oh no.
Kid, it's Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
This same language slash cipher gimmick was also used in Star Fox Adventures Dinosaur Planet. Like, identically.
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akumala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me?
Cut that shit out.
I'll work.
Oh, good. More of those cubes. And there we go. We've got Albed Primer number 1. It says the Y is an A. Tidus has achieved the rank of Albed Ujala. Speaking in tongues is the achievement. Cute.
Oh, almost forgot.
Here's how you use the sphere grid. That's how you grow in this world, with the sphere grid. Select sphere grid from the main menu. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position. Use the buttons to move the cursor. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades, while this one lets you learn an ability. Like a bilingual. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. A character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through we don't need to go through this step by step. You've literally already explained the whole thing. Can I skip this? I cannot skip this. Number of steps character can move is equal to their S level. S levels are so this game was advertised as not having a traditional leveling system. I want y'all to know that. You might notice that this is just a very pretty version of a standard leveling system. Fight battles, gain AP, yada yada. Tidus has 4 S levels, so he can go 4 steps. Be careful not to move too fast, because you might forget to activate nodes you pass over. Learn cheer. You don't have to be at a node to activate it. You can just do it from an adjacent node. By selecting a desk, okay, please. You will be asked for final confirmation. If the destination is correct, select yes. And then the movement process is complete and can't be cancelled. Yada yada, spend S levels to go backwards. When you're retracing your steps, force yada yada. 4 steps per S level. Now, since this character is in position, let's act. Oh my god, please. Okay, please. Have you ever felt like a game is talking down to you? I guess they expected this to be a lot of people's first RPG, which is wild. I mean, sure, there were those kids at school who said that who would say that Final Fantasy VII was the first Final Fantasy game and not question it. But you know. Alright, ability spheres selected, yada yada. There, look, it's activated. Use the same procedure to improve strength, yada yada. Power, magic, and speed spheres are needed to improve corresponding stats. Activated separately by each character. Reactivate a node. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will become available once you can unlock them. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, it's like, oh my god, please. Current status. There you go, there's your stats. And your empty menus. And how you want to upgrade characters. Press L and R to switch characters. Okay, I was really half expecting it to try and give me the tutorial again there. Like for Riku. I mean, Mysterious Smuggler. Alright, cool. Everyone knows FF7 was the 4th Final Fantasy game. There you go. Sphere Grid for Tidus. Tidus does not start in that place that it showed there. And the reason for that is because that's using the easy mode Sphere Grid. Alright, let's see what we can get going different directions. Here's Jinx. I actually don't know what Jinx does. Well, I guess a good thing to do right now. Oh, we only have two spheres and they're ability spheres. Alright. We get a lot of spheres as we go. Let's see, we can stick the ability sphere in cheer. That works. What's the next area where we can... There's Flea. So we can go towards either Flea or Jinx. What do we get down here? Lots of empty nodes. Which I think you can dump some kind of sphere in to choose a stat. Something like that. Lancet. So that's where Kimahri would normally start, is right around here. Kimahri is the only character who can use blue magic, unfortunately. Because it is his overdrive, which I think is kind of shit, if I'm being honest. Because blue magic is a lot better when it can be used, like, successfully in combos. I guess we'll just stay here because I have nowhere else to go and no spheres to use. Yes, there we go. And Riku... There's Tidus over there. I think Riku on this grid is the only one that's immediately locked off. She's got steel. This node is empty, but there's question marks there. Are the question marks where someone else starts? I'm actually not sure. Oh, that's cool. I like that. How do I zoom out? I forgot how to zoom out. There we go. Select button. No, it's not where another character is. Huh, don't know what that's about. Blue magic is a garbage limit, right? Exactly. You get spheres to put into empty nodes and spheres that delete existing nodes. Okay. Question marks are the mysterious smuggler because we don't know her name yet. Oh, okay. But wait, it shows up when we're on the mysterious smuggler. Doesn't it? Did I misread that entirely, didn't I? Okay, yeah, she's here. And I thought that she was down here. That's my bad. Okay. Thank you for that, Bad Road.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go
I do
down
love
there
this rubber helmet with
and
teeth.
then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
So a lot of people said that the lip sync is bad because it's a dub. But I'm here to tell you right the fuck now that the lip sync is just as bad in Japanese. Alright, let's go. There's some blinking lights over here, but they look like they might be frozen. Why is the right side of my headphones full stop? The right side is, or the left side is louder. No idea. Y'all are getting it in mono, so you won't even notice. Yeah! It's dubbed from the original Spearin. Yes. Exactly that. Take that, group of fish. I gotta check something. Full shift backspace. Why is that not working? Oh. Resolution, volume management. It actually shows the right ear as being louder. Alright, that sounds much better for me. And it should sound the same for y'all. Ironically, it took years before they would do an Al Bhed dub. Oh no, more fish groups. Scary fish. All right. Stole a grenade. Why are these fish carrying grenades? Mysterious smuggler. Why are these fish carrying grenades? Here, have this back. Didn't need you anyway. I forgot about the overkill mechanic. Doesn't do anything right here. I think it's SP that it affects. For real though, why were those fish carrying grenades? Guess now we go back. Isn't this the way we came from? And she doesn't want to follow me. Oh, I gotta talk to her, of course. They're grenade fish. Oh. Are they made of grenades or did they invent grenades? These are the only two acceptable options. Oh, hey, an octopus. Everyone loves an octopus. They're like a slinky. Only they're a slinky that can walk upstairs. Oh shit, here he comes. Aw, that's such a cool design. Look at this octopus. Look at this good Tross boy. Give me your grenades. Made of grenades. Gotcha. Is this octopus Tross also made of grenades? No. There's a little delay on when you can start pressing the directional buttons there. Boom. So what's fun about being able to carry over Al Bhed primers from one game to the next is that you can actually understand what the Al Bhed people are saying. Blitzball players can just hold their breath a long time. Apparently, I had thought it was some sort of... I could have swore it was oxygenated, like, water that you could breathe with your lungs. But, like, I may have just made that up in my mind. You think he can hold his breath for a whole 10 minutes? Special commands become available in certain battles, which will appear there. Trigger command. And now we stand by and recover HP. For some reason, you can only do that in this fight, not in a regular fight. Excuse me, but you dropped your grenade. If we're oxygenated water, then we wouldn't have limited party composition in underwater areas. Oh, right. What happens if I try to attack it currently? Might as well try, right? Nope. Never mind. Nothing. Literally nothing. I don't know what I expected. Oh, here we go. Pincer attack. Dang. Oh no, not the tentacles. I thought most of its attacks would be tentacles. There we go. There's also the option to have scan on all the time, but no thank you. That's actually an ability in the game. Maybe late game I'll turn that on. Boom. Good old Splodies. Oh no. There we go. Nice little swimming uppercut there. It's a nautilus. Good to know. I thought it was an octopus. I guess it's more like a noctopus. Hey. Got a strip of LEDs for lighting, and the strip itself is great, but the receiver is terrible and only works with the proprietary app for it. I'm thinking about getting just a bunch of receivers for free wire LED strips and just getting more strips without receivers. Could be an octopus. There's kinds that secrete a pseudoshell. Yeah. They're cellular. Like a phone. Phones also aren't actually cellular anymore. Hi there. How's tricks? Oh, okay, bye. Oh, there's another person. How you doing? A regular city down here. With people in it and all. Females wear an egg case over their mantles. Wild.
Futra airship. Tradanuk van een nek.
Shakes off like a wet dog.
Wait, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
GTFO. No idea what that would be in Albed. I'm certain there's an easy way to find out.
Hungry.
Here you go, like a school cafeteria.
Right on.
Oh, look at that food. He's got yellow blob and brown blob. Some green blob in there. Why is there not an Albed word for airship? Not a clue.
Hey, it's because you eat too fast.
Sorry, I haven't eaten in like 3 days probably. Depending on how long that I was in that cave. Which it's not clear on.
Hello there. What is your name?
Hello there, what is your name?
Whoa! You really do understand.
Yeah?
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
She speaks a language other than English.
Who are you guys anyway?
This is the way we express that here.
Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star.
That's very possible, Bad Road.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago.
Dun dun dun.
Ball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
You said... You play blitzball?
And how?
Uh-huh.
Best of the best.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Huh. Okay.
God, there's so many belts everywhere.
Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
That does seem unlikely.
No way! Whoa, whoa!
Edith, don't just kick stuff. This is rule number 1. Alright, everyone line up. Leviathan just popped. Don't get swept off. Shouldn't be that close to the rail. Oh, those guys are fucked. I hope that's not the healer. All right. So that's a good time to take a break, huh? So that's what we're gonna do. Remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways you can help. These include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations. And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Under the second command are more links. These are more ways that you can help. These are current campaigns, things you can do right now. They are kept up to date by my Sibs Joy, who are September and Remy, all one word in the chat. So please let them know if there's anything else that needs to go here. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we've got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for, so the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Alright, we're gonna go to the break. We're gonna run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes. hit me. All right, let's get back to this. We finished the opening chapter. Now it's time for what is ostensibly chapter 2. Or 3? I guess the first one is prologue, then the one on the boat is chapter 1. So this is chapter 2, where we're on Destiny Islands. I mean...
Riku!
Even calls out for Riku. Did you just hit me with a blitz ball? Rude.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Just gonna leave the ball out? Oh, there he goes. Boom. So Waka has a fake accent here. Here's where we get to talk about some of the worst things about this game. So the people on these islands are supposed to be like Caribbean people. Yep. And Waka is, of course, the racist. It's something that we wouldn't do nowadays. It's a joke we wouldn't do nowadays, is what I'm saying. And it does become less prevalent as the game goes on, but it is going to be there. So I need y'all to keep that in mind. They also do, of course, have a fake accent. Because why wouldn't they? The accent I can't speak to whether that's done in the Japanese version or not. If they talk with any sort of accent. But the English voice acting, they definitely have a white guy trying to do a Caribbean accent. Alright, so with that in mind, the next All Bed primer is up ahead. Never did figure out what accent he's trying to do right. It's bad. It's not a good accent, even.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Sounds almost Brooklyn here at the start,
Things were starting to look
which is kind of wild. I had remembered him having a very, very thick accent, and we're gonna have to see if my memory is correct or if it was tainted by the same character having a really bad Jamaican accent in Kingdom Hearts. Maybe this is actually better than that.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
Nope.
Xanarkin Abes.
Nope. Still bad.
Say again.
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Let me make sure I'm not making an ass of myself.
All right, back to practice.
Waka
I'm Waka,
voice
and captain of the Besaid Aurochs.
actor. Yep,
What? You hungry?
yep, John DiMaggio.
The village. I'll get you something.
I thought so. Needed to make absolutely sure, though. So yeah, that's Bender trying to do an island accent. I I really want to make Captain Waka proud at this year's tournament. I can head the ball pretty good. Today's just a bad day, yeah? I'm gonna give them a Canadian island accent, actually. Because that I know I can do because it's partially natural. I can head the ball pretty good. Today's just a bad day, yeah? I gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down, eh? That shot was spectacular, brother. Wish I could shoot like that. Hey, I'll admit it. We're not the best blitzers in Spira. Come practice with us once the toxin wears off, eh? Hope you get better soon, bud. Oh good, he gave me some potions. Besaid's Newfoundland. Yes, much better. Waka's accent was supposed to be fictional, like Deanna Troy's. Yeah, Deanna Troy sounds like a lot of different accents kind of mashed together, huh?
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People.
Yes, that is what machina means.
Machina do the work.
Well, kind of.
Well, take a look.
It's the root word.
And destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important.
Yeah, that's why she gets more of an American accent near to the end of the series.
It was just as Riku said.
It just kind of fades.
Couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started...
No, Luxana just talks like Majel Roddenberry.
I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Saving. Do not quit the game. Spear grid. Anything else I can grab with, oh, I have speed spheres, that's good. I guess if I go north... 1, 2... If I go here, then I can raise agility. May as well move. Or I can just go through Kimari's. Let me see what I can get if I go. Oh, and there's Waka's. So if I recall... Right, Waka gets status attacks. I'm trying to decide if I want to take people outside of their normal classes. I can at least get Tidus Jinx. Just land here. And then head back the other way. There we go. In the middle is Lancet. I don't remember what all Lancet does. Is that how you learn blue magic? Or is that just a regular Lancet that restores HP and MP? Don't tell me what game not to quit, right? Lancet seals HP and MP and learns blue magic. Okay. And Kimahri starts on it. Or starts here. Starts near it. But he uses it to get blue magic. And I'm not sure what happens if someone else uses it. I have to assume that it causes Kimahri to learn blue magic. I could try moving Tidus onto... Oh, let's see. No, Frost. This is Yuna's path. Well, we get teleports later on. We can start out on their regular classes. Besides, if I need to move... Oh, great. Fixed camera. If I need to move them later...
This way.
If I need to move them later, I can always just cheat in sphere levels, frankly. Then he died.
What's the big idea?
Why wouldn't you just jump in first? What a dick. I haven't actually tried having someone else use Lance on an enemy that knows blue magic that Kimahri hasn't learned yet. Huh. So it's an unknown. I actually don't know what luck does in this game. Da 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 da. That sounds like some pretty shitty dudes doing that stuff. Especially to someone they've just met. I actually forgot that this game had random battles. That's kind of funny. This may be the last Final Fantasy game with unseeable random battles. Luck influences accuracy and critical chance. Strictly better than accuracy. Interesting. So jinxing on some enemies that have heavy attacks could help me survive by lowering their accuracy. Not very useful right here, but when we fight stronger enemies. I like any game that you can put status effects on bosses. Damn, I gotta push forward in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm almost to Shadowbringers now. Stormblood sucks. It's so bad compared to the rest of the game. It's frustrating how bad it is. Alright, let's use overdrive on this fish. Because why not, right? See, look at all these spheres we get. You never want for them. So long as you don't do a lot of, like, running from combat.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Watches the entire world crumble.
Sure thing.
Gets kidnapped by pirates.
Dude.
And then gets...
Rock, eh?
Then gets, I've forgotten the word. Well, he gets pushed into being a blitzball player again.
Things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Oh, that's a good line. That's a good line you might not notice the first time through.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Dang. Never won a game.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best.
Aww.
If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory!
Competitive toxicity. I mean, victory.
Way to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Ouch, Bad Road. Ouch. Big fucking ouch. That's cold. Okay, what's over here? Oh, this guy.
The one from the sea.
Ah, listen to his accent.
There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
So wait, why does Waka have a fake Caribbean accent?
Tuangata, Crusaders.
Huh?
If he's the only one,
Cruiser
except the guys on the beach
What, you forgot that too?
who are written with one but were unvoiced.
Sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
The Crusaders Lodge. Man, I haven't been to a lodge in forever.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look.
Starts out with a bit of a chocobo riff.
Let's see. The Crusaders.
Was the clipping on Titus's arm always this bad? It's distracting. Keeps clipping through his elbow clothes.
All right.
His short belts, as they call them.
Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any prayers.
Of course, I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
Oh no, someone with a different religion.
Go ahead, you try.
It's like a regular bow, but you're holding a ball. I like that they don't just reuse the animation, and Tidus's looks a little more awkward.
Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Which makes it funny and ironic. I know the fucking Crusader Lodge has the next primer. I know that because I see it on this guide. But that is not like a very functional skirt for any situation. But I kind of like it. You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Lutzu. Odd clothes you got. What land you're from? This your first time in Besaid? Ooh, let's steal this treasure. I'm the hero. Besaid's devotion to the teachings of Yevon is commendable. Wait, she's from elsewhere, isn't she? Still, there's much for a priestess such as I to teach them. She gets it anyway. She's been here so long, she started picking it up. Hey, it's Waka.
Present yourself to the temple summoner.
Oh, right. Temple Summoner. How about instead I go to find the lodge? I guess it's probably this one. Yep. And it's barely visible there. It's much more visible on a revisit. Obtained Albed Primer Volume 2. E is actually B. Peanuts are actually butter. Like how Tidus got transported to the Canadian islands, right? Crusaders Lodge is open to guests. Care to take a rest? Basic terms. Talking tall Borcher. Hey look, it's a cat. I can't pet the cat. Worst game ever, 0 out of 10. Now, the third one is on board the SS Leaky. Oh yeah, I remember that room. Because there's a girl there who sings the Chocobo song. Bye! Oh, that's as far as I can go. Well, shit. I forgot that this has one of the same riffs as Beans in My Ears. And I can't help but hear it every time I'm in this village in this game. This is the game that this tune is from. It's in my head a lot and I couldn't place it. And there's different versions of it throughout the game, too.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
My world didn't have any titty statues. I have been transported to Canada's islands. Many times, in fact.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner?
Well, it's like a regular summoner, but there's more weed involved.
I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
Don't worry, he's not sacrilegious, he just has amnesia.
It's funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The
How are they? I guess that depends on where you are.
Sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call for...
I enjoyed some of my time there.
The Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Pray hard and the toxin will shortly release its grip on you. Hi, Orchid. All magicians do weed, no, just the high ones. Well, I guess they do the weed before they're high. Some of them keep doing it after. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessings of Yevon guide you to health, friend. I wanna go this way. But there's a wall in the way. It looks like a doorway. A doorway to my love. Now it's the end. It's a doorway. It's a doorway sent from above. Pray at the temple and you may just overcome Sin's toxin. Only sworn guardians, yada yada, cloister of trials, etc. Were you the high... Where's our high summoner? I thought she was supposed to be here. Please let the RX score at least one goal. Set your prayers high, kiddo. All right. Sin struck Besaid village so many times I lost count. After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. So you're free to just steal all his shit. He had some potions, some money, and some like high potion. You want any of this, bud? Sin will just come back and destroy it again. Sometimes I wonder why I bother. Well, that's defeatist.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Thanks. Stealing is great.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
No, it's the opposite of DeHandest.
It's been nearly a day already.
Dang, it's chilly out.
You could go look for us.
People are
Frisbee
searching
set.
for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so?
Yes.
But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
That's an unhealthy attitude. I think.
Waka?
Now Risby's being a butt because Gaston was a butt earlier. But they go in here.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
Yes, exactly that, Titus.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Yeah, fuck off, you and your traditions.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
You think? Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you will be taken to the Chamber of Fate. Alright. There's some words. A strange glyph shows. Oh no. Now there's another version of the glyph, but it's got a theater projector. Oh, let's see, this said... Oh yeah, water fountain. Don't see those anymore. Glyph spheres can open the way to the Chamber of the Fate. Destruction spheres can open the way to hidden treasure. Seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary for reasons. Removed glyph sphere. You can carry only one sphere at a time, because you only have one hand and no pockets. Can you imagine? The door seems to be locked by an unseen force. You see a sphere shaped, you mean a circle. I see a circle, is what you're saying. So you might notice that no one has said Titus's name, even after he introduces himself, including Titus. And the mechanical reason for that actually goes back to... There's a tradition in Japanese role-playing games and Western role-playing games, computer role-playing games in general, where you name your main character. This is the last Final Fantasy to do that, because they realized that it was absolutely ridiculous to have people just dance around saying the main character's name out loud. Here's a sphere-shaped recess as well. That's my favorite shape of recess. Well, that and, you know, 5 minutes out of port. Alright. Touch some symbols. Aw, yeah. This looks terrifying. Thank you. Here's a Besaid sphere. Like, is there anything else to grab? Let's see. I know it's cold out there. Why is it cold, Gaston? You want to come up on the couch with me? Come on. Just don't be a butt about it and go up and down and up and down. Right? Okay. It looks like those are the only spheres available at the moment. We take the Besaid sphere. Gaston, no. No, that's not where you need to be. I asked you not to be a butt, right? Good boy. Good boy not being a butt. Let's put the Besaid sphere here. That's probably fine. What? Tidus, why did you do that? If you move it improperly, step on the shining glyph to return the pedestal to its original place. It's basic block puzzle time. What is this one? Okay, that's a very... Oh, okay, that's the... I see. So, I hold that in fixed camera angle situations, tank controls are so much better. This game has fixed camera and no tank controls, and it can be awful.
Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
You just said that you couldn't interfere. Like an hour ago.
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far...
You get it?
Might as well go all the way.
You get the joke? Did you catch that?
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able
The things he said could also apply to him and Tidus.
It's just...
It's very cute.
See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Grumpy lion.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I don't know. I can't say it out loud. He's okay. He's just tired. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Finish the trial, fall down the stairs, break your neck. She's very sweaty.
I said it. I have become a summoner.
Pretty good looking sweat, honestly, if that's not a weird thing to say. Especially for like 2002.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Not sure why. I've only met one. Yes, exactly. Like the hit movie Rise of the Guardians, 2012. I always forget that that movie exists.
Hey, over here!
Over where? I only have stereo hearing. I'm gonna assume left.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I remember thinking it was a good-looking sweat when I first played the game. Oh good, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Also, I'm thinking through Final Fantasy games, and I think summers might traditionally be young girls. Yes. Hey! Hey! There they are. What a good bird. The owl one. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, it came out around the same time. I can't think of the name either.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
It's Valifor. I'm not changing any of their names. They have good names.
Remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Wait, was Legend of the Guardians the owl one? Then what's the other one with like Jack Frost?
Introduce you to the team. This guy here wants
Legend of the Guardians and Rise of the Guardians. Okay. Dyslexia, bitch.
Memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best!
Hell yeah!
Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory!
It's toxic masculinity!
Every opposing team to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island.
Crystal.
That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Like Final Fantasy.
Victory!
Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory!
That cup looks like it's made of meat. Why is her cup made of meat? Why is her cup made of meat? Why is her cup made of meat?
We sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Hey, we're not voiced anymore, eh? I was hoping you'd join the team all along, yeah? Victory, huh? Everyone's acting like we already won. Not that I can blame them, bud. Hit the other team hard and make it easy on the goalkeeper, yeah? Well, there's gonna be 6 teams from all over Spear at the tournament.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
Yeah, fuck off.
Man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that.
Not quite Horseland level bad dubbing, but it's not good.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Well, he was at least named to be a goalie.
Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Their names in Portuguese and English are kind of similar.
Give me some more.
Yeah. There's a glitch where you can make that lady continue yelling that in other scenes.
We're going on the same.
Oh no. Oh no.
We can talk more.
Huh.
She doesn't know high fives.
About Zanarkand.
She doesn't know high fives because that method of communication hasn't been used in 1,000 years. She's not my type.
Then we're cool.
Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
God, he's a wiener.
What's going to happen? If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away from the summoner!
No.
Stay away from... Stay away from...
I'm gonna look this up real quick. I gotta find this out. Let's see. Stay away from the summoner glitch. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. Summoner's Court Match 4 bugs. Some other game. Summoner glitch bug from Twilight. Summoners, yeah, I don't see it. That's a shame. It wasn't easy to find, so I'm giving up.
Ready for bed?
Not quite yet.
Don't overdo it.
There's some of those cubes.
Stay away from the summoner!
No, I just want to know if there's any cube. Ugh, never mind. Can't really do anything here.
Good. Sleep tight.
Can I stay away from the summoner? I mean, not for long, honestly. Oh, I can control myself in this flashback. I'm going this way. I'm staying away from the summoner, y'all. Oh, shit. Look, I'm just trying to stay away from the summoner. It's not working. I can't stay away from the summoner, Freya. I don't know what to tell you. Fine.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you Take me to Xanarkand?
So the filter looks a little better than that in person, but Twitch compression is doing a number.
Go with me.
Tidus, you fucking twat. This is what you're dreaming about?
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah.
It's okay, Tidus has never had an idea in his life.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
Haha! Abusive parents.
Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I wonder what this dream was supposed to be.
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
So many belts.
He needed our help.
Excuses again?
So as cool as her ridiculous dress looks,
That's it. No more.
those belts would be way too heavy. Because those are like real leather and shit. It's the most Nomura costume design. It is peak Nomura.
So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot.
If you would just say, I'm kind of using you, then that would be acceptable is the thing.
Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Yeah, that's Bender's giggle there. That was literally just Bender's giggle. Imagine having to use the bathroom in that dress. Yeah. Putting all the belts and then having them take them off, having to take them off every time. I heard Lulu's outfit was designed specifically to see how many belts they could put on one person. I would not be surprised if that is true. Alright, well, it's 10 after 11. So I'm going to hit save here. And we'll come back to this next week. Let's hit that outro screen that I always forget to go to. Here we go. Here's the support link. Let me get my mouse moving so I can click on that link myself. We are kept afloat by people both subscribing here and on our Patreon at patreon.com/squirrellily. So if you want to support us, those are the best two ways. Subscriptions will be shouted out when they happen during the stream, while Patreon will be shouted out here at the end of every stream. There we go. So thank you so much to Sage, the Melodic Freak System, Melissa Case, Andymonium, and Murs. And you can join all of these folks by popping over to patreon.com/squirrellily and pledging as little as $5. Pretty cool, right? Now we click over to the schedule. Tomorrow, July is going to be continuing Harvestella. Saturday, we got Wandering Beekeeper in the morning. I'm never awake for these streams, but they're super cool. Minecraft build streams. He gets really into the technology and stuff. That's over at Wandering Beekeeper, which is also his name, which I'm not sure I said before the name of the channel. Probably no Willow on Saturday. She's having something happening in her life that precludes streaming for a bit. Then in the evening, Demon Dog will be playing Half-Life, or maybe Slox will be playing Toontown Online, or Freya Dragon will be playing Alien Isolation with the alien from Alien. Sunday, we got Wandering Beekeeper playing Roots of Pacha. During the daytime is normally a Willow stream slot. Monday, we got more Andy over at Andymonium playing Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden. And September and Soleil playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Tuesday, we got Soleil playing A Plague Tale Innocence with September. And possibly Willow playing Balatro at Willow Miss 23. I don't know when she's going to be back, so I'll read the last couple of these. That was actually the last one for this go-around, but her channel is Willow Miss 23. You can hit follow and see when she goes live, just like everyone else. Bad Road on Wednesday will be playing Hybrid Heaven over on his channel, Bad Road, and then back here, Sue and Remy will be playing more Mortal Shell. And Thursday, we got more of Andy at Andymonium playing Ghosts of New Eden, and me with more Final Fantasy X. Heck yeah. Here's our YouTube channel over at youtube.truck.community. The newest batch of VODs is up there, so you can catch up on anything you might have missed. And that's the schedule, or that's the YouTube stuff. That's the outro. I'm tripping over my words a bit, which means I guess it is time for me to sign off. Good night, and we'll see you next time, everybody. Here. We sometimes do this thing where we get some words of wisdom before we go. So I'm gonna do that. You can't see the pose I just struck.